Amazing audience, we are live in LA, Los Angeles, baby. Yeah. Brian Benson, folks. The amazing Brian Benson. Brian, this has been a great pleasure. I was listening to our conversation on the podcast and it was really bright. It was like glowing, like you were in a place when you spoke there. I mean, you were doing acting, the book was out, yeah, you were speaking, things were blowing up, you were being turned down in places, but nevertheless it was like, yeah, I need to do that with the acting, yeah. But it seemed as though like you felt it like a monster truck in that conversation. What's going on? One other thing you spoke about is your son. Yeah, you spoke highly of him. He's 22.
He's now 24, yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
It's been like 2 years, yeah?
Wow.
What's up?
Wow. Well, first of all, it's good to see you.
Yeah,
Meet you in
here.
person, and Amanda.
Yeah.
Kind of the same stuff, but on in a bigger way, if that makes sense. Probably since we've chatted, I put out a couple of kids' books.
Yeah, let's highlight these because I think it's really good. Like, this is not a plug because I'm plugging, but I really think these are great. So let's do soft cover first. So Steve, what is this one about? Steve the Alien.
Steve the Alien, in a nutshell, basically there's a boy walking to school and Steve lands in a field. And at first the boy's kind of afraid, he's not sure what's going on here, but Steve comes out and he's friendly, and he's on a scavenger hunt from his space school.
The alien is.
The alien
okay.
is, yes. And, it's kind of a nice little story of just friendship, accepting other people that might not look like ourselves.
Yeah.
And sharing.
I'm like the alien right now.
And sharing. And so, yeah.
This is good.
Thank you.
And then we have Lucy that
Lucy
pops
and
out
Chester.
now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Poor Chester.
And that just came out this year, and I'm proud of it as well. It's kind of an empowering book for little girls, and she goes on adventures in her dreams, kind of all over the world. So it's kind of a bit of a geography lesson as well,
Yeah.
And they both rhyme.
So
And,
this is a bestseller, is it?
They both have done okay. Yes.
And then this came after, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But so that's going on. I'm still acting a little bit.
Yeah. How's that going?
Pretty good. I've kind of taken a half step back with all the other things that I'm doing, but I've got a small part on a TV show that's trying to launch this year.
Right.
And they just had a screening last Thursday at Warner Brothers, and that was really exciting and fun and cool to see myself there.
Yeah, I could see you on TV.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
And so that's going well. I have another self-help book coming out this winter called Habits for Success, Inspired Ideas to Help You Soar. And it'll be through Mango Publishing. And I'm really excited to be with them. They sell some of Stephen Covey's books and some other popular authors.
You do have a Stephen Covey finish, right? You do. I'm sure you've gotten that before. No?
No, but
okay.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, like your face.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he's bald though, isn't he? I mean,
I'm not sure.
That's okay.
If he's bald now.
I don't think he's alive anymore.
Stephen Covey died?
Yes. But his son Sean is carrying on.
Stephen Covey died, but most recently it's been what, like a year?
Maybe.
Probably like, yeah.
Sure.
He did die, yeah.
But
7 Habits of the Highly Effective People.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's coming out. I'm really excited about that, and I'm doing some coaching.
How's that going? The coaching?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How can people access that?
Well, they can. I'm doing it through myself on my website, but I'm also doing it through a company called 12listen.com. I'll be starting that with them soon as well.
12listen.com.
Yeah.
Oh, we love 12 here. That's
right. 12-minute combos, 12-minute listen. Yeah. So I've been very busy, and a lot of just getting everything kind of my foundation set for when the book comes out this winter.
Yeah.
Website tweaks and.
Yeah. Because that's what it's like. You're getting the learning going, right? And then you learn, okay. So it's more about the preparation when the book releases than just getting the book done.
Exactly. I've always kind of had a bit of an intention and a vision of where I was headed, but like now I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and everything's kind of coming into really coming into,
Yeah.
into fruition.
It was interesting because it seemed as though in our conversation, that's the way you learn. Like you dive in head first, yeah?
I'm not afraid to say yes.
Yeah.
And I guess probably the thing I'm most proud of, I left my family business 10 years ago into the unknown, and so I'm not afraid to step out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
And I've had to do that a lot. And most of the time with shaking knees.
Yeah.
But
it worked out.
It's
like you're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. What more do you need?
Right. We just gotta, believe in ourselves and just trust our intuition.
Yeah.
And for me, this last 10 years have been so much self-growth and self-awareness and just working through things. And
yeah, it's really cool to see where you are now and understand that it's a journey. And that was something we spoke about, yeah? It's a journey, like there isn't always the high. Yeah. There are the times when the work is in there, yeah, But it's good because I look forward to the next conversation, just to see when the book is launched, and we can always do that on the podcast. So that should be fun. Yeah?
Yes.
That should be fun.
Yes.
All right, so we talk about your own unique real shoes. You have your slippers on, right? What are some shoes you've had to wear like throughout your life, man? Like, tell me about some of your shoes.
Give me an example, like
let's do 1 to 12. What type of shoes were you wearing then?
You mean actual real shoes?
Yeah, like real shoes.
Oh my gosh. Well, normally I don't wear thongs that much. It's just so warm in the summer.
Yeah.
But I like to wear jeans a lot. And I wear boots with them, just black, not cowboy boots necessarily, but just kind of comfortable work boot looking thing.
All right. And then 12 to 24. What type of shoes are you wearing then?
Well, then I was 12 to 24. Gosh, I mean, there's such a wide range. When I was in high school, just kind of whatever was popular. Probably wore topsiders a little bit. Just whatever. And then in my college years and out of college, I was wearing a lot of running shoes because I was heavily involved in triathlons then.
Right.
And so that was kind of my lifestyle.
And then
athletics and
after 24,
and exercise. Well, in my late 20s, that's when I started running the family business, and it was a golf center. So I would wear. They looked kind of like golf shoes, but they weren't. They didn't have the cleats. For when I was in the shop and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And now you're just.
LA, you can wear anything, and nobody cares. That's the beauty of LA. You can.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, and there's really, I don't know, it's weird. It just, some places you might feel a little self-conscious about wearing something, but here,
it's
anything
like whatever,
goes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And everybody's good with it.
Yeah, it was cool. Like I saw a guy sitting there today, like he came to write, yeah? And he sit in this meditative position, and he took off his t-shirt, and he just started. I was like, all right, that is definitely different, yeah? Like,
people aren't afraid to fly their freak flags.
Yeah,
here,
which is cool.
Yeah.
Which is cool. So, do you have any regrets from that time to now? Do you have any regrets?
I don't usually. I try to learn from my mistakes and such, but I don't think I have any regrets. I mean, everything that's happened to me has made me who I am, or maybe directed me in a certain, pointed me in a certain direction, which has inherently made me better, hopefully.
Yeah. I think you're better. I'm not sure, but I think
thank
you're
you.
better.
I appreciate that. I mean, yes, definitely there's some things I could have done better, but I think I did the best I could with who I was at the time and the knowledge that I had.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What are you most excited about right now?
Just having clarity on my direction. I mean, I've kind of had it, but yet I was still I'll always do a little bit of everything just because it feeds me creatively, and I also feel like each project helps each other out, even though they might be kind of diverse.
Yeah.
Because they all kind of potentially have a positive message. When I create content, I'm trying to have a positive, inspiring message, and whatever it might be, whether it's a short film or a book. But I'm just excited. I just feel like I've released some of the weight of maybe. I think a lot of it is just I'm really feeling comfortable with who I am.
Yeah.
Finally, I think we all probably work on that and deal with that, and So I probably self-acceptance.
Yeah.
You know.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying not to say yes so much because I was
Yeah,
listening
yeah.
to myself, but it's like, yeah, I agree.
I think once we can really love ourselves, everything else falls into place.
I think, well, you did say that way back then, and you're
But
saying
I
it now,
really
which
understand.
is-
I mean, I was
yeah,
faking it
which
until
is
I made
good.
it then.
Yeah,
You know? I mean, I
which
knew
is
that
good.
intellectually, but I wasn't really.
Yeah, it means
buying
you've
into
lived
it.
it. And if you could say that, yeah, it carries a cool space though. Like you carry a cool space in terms of, I don't need to up my shoulders. And
I'm fine just the way I am.
Yeah,
And I don't-
which is really cool. Yeah, which
There's
is really
so
cool.
much freedom with that.
When you heard this guy from the Caribbean was coming to meet you, what did you think?
Awesome. Well, I thought it'd be awesome. It'd be fantastic to meet you in person, but I also thought, what a great experience for you to be able to travel all over the place and, you know, see a lot of different parts of America because there's a lot of beauty here. There's a lot of good people.
Yeah.
It's not everything that we see on the news.
Yeah.
You know, and so I thought, what a great opportunity for you and your family.
Yeah. Yeah. My wife is definitely better for it. Yes, she is. We've been on the road.
An extended road trip.
Yeah, we've definitely done some time. All right, my friend. Well, in closing, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
Just be yourself. Keep being yourself. You know, it's things get easier when we can really just find that love in our heart for ourselves. You know, and it just, yeah.
Love it.
And it's a pleasure to meet you.
Super pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend, for being on What is Inspired by 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones. Did you have fun?
Absolutely. Always.
Thanks for these, my friend.
my pleasure.
My sons are going to love this.
My pleasure. My pleasure.